Yeah, 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 yeah. You know what time it is, baby. You hear me? Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping, family. We in here. We in here. Let me shut this thing up real quick. And we gonna get it popping. We gonna get it popping. Got a few things to discuss tonight. Yes, Lord. We gonna get into this thing tonight. We gonna get into this thing, and we gonna touch bases on this thing. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Like it up, share it up, all that good stuff. Zia, what's up? What's up? Got music, something light, Zia. You know, something light, little bro. You know. Something light, not nothing too much. We just getting into something tonight. You know, Sean, how you doing, family? Terry Mack, what's good? What's good? Brother Harold, what's up? What's up, family? What's going on with you? We gonna talk a little bit. We gonna discuss something a little bit. You know, we getting into the secrets tonight, man. Well, it won't be no secret after the night. I put it like that. It will not be none after tonight. And that's a for sure. Yes, indeed. Keon, what's up, mama? Carolyn, peace. Goddess. Jason, what's good? What's good, brother? How you feeling? Share this thing and all that good stuff, family. You know how we do it. You know how we do it. We're gonna get this thing going, man. We're gonna get this thing going. We're gonna get this thing going, family. Yes, indeed. Share it up, all that good stuff. And we about to get it popping. We definitely about to get it popping. Oh, you better believe it. Yes, Lord. Supreme, peace. What's going on, family? How you doing? I'm sharing this thing up real quick and we're gonna get it going. You know how we do. We're gonna get it going. We share this thing up a little bit, family. And we're gonna dive on in. We're gonna dive on in. Yes, indeed. Steph, how you doing? God, what's going on with you? All right. Facebook and YouTube tonight, family. So you can pull up on either app. You know what it is. Yes, Lord. You know what it is. Peace, Brother Walter. How you doing, family? I am Infinite Jeffro. Peace to the God. What's going on? Sharing this thing up. Share it up, family. Like it up. All that good stuff. If you're on If you're on YouTube, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'm told if you like it up, if you like that thing up, it will push the information out there for the right people, so the right people can hear it. You know how we do. You know how we rock. Yes, Lord. Let me shut this thing up a little bit, because we're going to talk tonight, family. We're going to talk tonight, and it's going to be pretty surprising, because it was surprising to me. And I'm like, brother, some of this shit be hitting in plain sight, family. You know, it be hitting in plain sight, man. So, yeah, definitely we're going to dive in this thing for damn sure. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see. Isis, what's up, mama? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going down? All right, all right, all right. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Seven, what's good? What's good? What's good? Hey, hopefully this information bring you up, seven denim. Hopefully this bring you up, man. Cause you gotta know what's inside you, family. And what's inside you is something we don't need to frown upon, man. You know? Of course we go through our ups and downs. You know how it is, man. This physical reality be a motherfucker sometime. And that's on the real. But we gotta know what's inside of us, family. We got a motherfucking beast inside these physical bodies that can't be fucked with. Okay? And that's on for real. So we definitely gonna shake back with you, brother. Shake back with your family. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, I'm sharing this thing up real quick. Like it up, all that good stuff, family. And we on and popping. And we on and popping. Walter, what's good? What's good? What's good? We are the be all. Let me get this thing all lined up real quick. All right. Tans, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? All right, we about to get this thing popping in just a sec, fam. About to get this thing popping. Wow, what's good? What's good, Tea Tree? What's happening, mom? What the business is? What the business is? Let me share all this stuff up real fast. All right, brother Ronald, how you doing? How you doing? Don't cost you a dime to hit the like. Oh, what? Don't cost you a dime. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Free of charge. All right, all right, all right. Let's go ahead and get this thing going, family. Bingo. All right. We should be in the building. Should be in the building. 33, what's good, family? What's good? What's good? What's going on with you? I'm in this energy where I'm tired of all the fakeness. Right on, right on. Right on, right on. Yes, Lord. All right. All right, let's get it popping, family, for the one time. Let's get it popping for the one time. Like it up, like it up, like it up, family. Like it up, everybody in here, man. Everybody in here, let's light this thing up. Get it on out there so the right people can hear it. So we can go and get this information popping. All right, here we go. Gonna get this thing started. Gonna get this thing started. All right. All right, Mad Titan, peace, family. What's going on? Has anyone been getting the numerology and geomantra? Definitely want to learn more about the numbers. No, they do not lie, family. They do not lie at all. Them motherfuckers show what's up. You better believe it. All right, fam, let's dive in this stuff, man. Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. Let's get on the screen here. All right, here we go. So you know what we're discussing right now, okay? We're going in on secrets before and after creation, okay? This is going to be some stuff that some people is going to take a minute for some of us to digest. You understand? Because many of us coming out of religion, okay? Many of us coming out of religion, what happens is we have become so accustomed to not looking at yourself as something greater than, right? We always feel like oh well, that can't be me because of the way my life is going. Okay, all right. This all of this turmoil in my life. Okay, these ups and downs, baby mama drama, baby daddy this, my mama, my daddy, my brothers and all my friends, they all whatever, my job is this and that. Because of all the stuff that we're going through, we have this thing in our heads that that we can't be more than what's being shown or what's in reality. Do you understand? But you must understand something, family. Your struggle, okay, check this out. Your pain, your suffering, your ups and downs, that's your proof of your greatness. Do you understand? Okay? That's your proof of your greatness. All right? There's an old saying in Christianity, the elders used to say, uh, God's children have it the hardest. You understand? Okay? God's children have it the hardest, right? So you must understand on a metaphysical level that also holds true. Just want you to get that. Okay? All right? It's a reason why Malcolm got shot, Martin got shot, Marcus Garvey got deported, Sam Cooke, even Sam Cooke was trying to take over the music industry in the 60s, some shit like that. He was about to be the first artist to have full control of his albums, his masters, and all of this. You understand? So, and they went out like that. But understand something, that sacrifice wasn't just somebody dying. Okay? Every sacrifice that happens is always a step up. Okay? All right? So we got to get out of our minds as if my people are dying. Okay? You got to start thinking from your metaphysical mind, your supreme mind, your God mind. Your God mind says there are no mistakes. Okay? All right? You are where you're supposed to be on your journey. All right? All right? No, you're not blocked. Okay? All right? Nothing's blocking your leveling up. Okay? Your journey, nothing is blocking you. You understand? Okay? Nothing is blocking you from becoming who you want to be. Okay? All right? It's just the fact that, give you an example, dreams. Okay? I've been getting this question here lately. People asking, well, man, it's hard for me to dream, man. It's hard for me to dream. And I'm trying to understand, like, why I can't dream, man. I do these rituals, blah, blah, blah. They don't work. I said, well, you must understand something. Okay? It's obvious that something that you may not understand, and I'm going to get into this tonight as well, family. Something you may not understand, okay, is the fact that your true self, your higher self, your future self, where you are going, where you are headed, okay, all right, is trying to put you in a place, okay, to where you don't mess up, to where you can pass the first grade, right? All right, you don't get held back, right? You can pass the second grade, third grade, you can fly through school. All right, they're making sure that there are no hiccups to where you get kept back or held back in the 5th grade or in the 6th grade. They're making sure you graduate high school. They're making sure you graduate college. Okay, and I'm talking about, spiritually speaking, the levels within yourself. Do you understand? Okay, all right, so you're not blocked, family. Okay, I understand people teach that, and I myself was one of them. Okay, but I have ascended to a whole other level of understanding. You understand? And I know now that it's not a blocking; it's actually helping our asses out. Okay, all right. Let me tell you something. The other day, I'm having a full conversation with my supreme self. Okay, and I had a situation that was supposed to pop off. Okay. That was going to make me feel good temporarily. right? But it didn't go down. Okay. And then I hear myself tell me, okay, I hear myself tell me, I'm saving you from yourself. Okay, you are too far ahead to take 2 steps back. We're not doing that. So you're just gonna have to be in your fields for right now, Will. Okay, but you're gonna get out of that shit. You be all right. Okay, go get some lemon pepper wings or some shit, nigga. Okay, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. All right. Okay. So a lot of times that's what take place. All right. Um, you know, so if you're not dreaming, is not is the fact that you don't supposed to be dreaming. Okay. All right. You don't supposed to be dreaming at this point. All right. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Your true self is not about to waste a good dream on your ignorance. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Your true self is not about to waste some good knowledge, some supreme understanding that they'll lay on your ass in a dream and you don't do nothing with it. So they're gonna wait until you read up on some stuff. They're gonna wait until you watch a few lectures, watch a few videos. Okay, you get your knowledge up. Then they're gonna be like, boom, I'm gonna give you this dream. Okay, you must understand your supreme self can make the world shut down like that. Okay, you don't understand your power. Okay, we don't understand what our supreme self truly is. Okay, these are things we have to understand. All right, so no, you are not blocked. Okay, you just haven't got to that point yet of receiving the information, and it's allowing you to ascend. Okay, let's dive in. C in the building. What's up, family? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Appreciate that, Walter Taylor, man. Much love to you, family. Much love. So let's dive in this thing, family. Let's get it popping. Okay, where we at with it? Boom. Here we go. Here we go. So you know where we at right now, family. The secrets before and after creation. Let's see what we're talking about. Here we go. Boom. Here we go. All right. Dream in the building, my bro. What's good? What's good, family? So now, in the beginning, God created the heaven and earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. Now, remember, I talked about this, right? I talked about how is that God created the heavens and the earth, but water had already existed. Okay, all right. They said darkness was on the face of the deep, or the Spirit of God moved upon the waters as if it existed pre heaven and earth, right? So what is this water? Let's dive in, family. Boom. This is the water. This is the ultimate water. Okay, and understand something. We're not talking about your skin. We're gonna keep going. Here we go. Here we go. Now, where did the word melanin originate from? Okay, here we go. In the Greek mythology or the Greek science, right? From Greek, romanicized, right? Melas, lit, black, dark. Okay, it is a broad term for a group of natural pigments found in most organisms. Remember what I said, okay? Black, dark, okay? All right? Black, dark, okay? Black, dark. What are we talking about? And we're talking about, okay, something that existed before creation, family. Okay? Something that existed before creation, and it goes by many names. We have just been accustomed to using the word melanin. Let's keep going. Cosmic oceans. If you start looking up different mythologies, Okay, from the Greek mythos to the Hindu mythology. Okay, you get words like phrases like the cosmic waters that has always existed, that have no beginning. Check this out. Let's keep going. Primordial waters. When you get into the Kemet science, the primordial waters of the goddess Noon, right? This mothering water energy. Okay, all right. It has always existed, family. You understand? Let's keep going. Okay, the celestial rivers. Here we go. We're talking about something that has always existed. Okay, something that has always existed. All right, but what is this stuff? What is it? That's what we're trying to find out. What is this stuff? Uh-oh. 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 Ain't it beautiful? Ain't it beautiful? This is you in some of your before this human existence was thought of. This is one of your forms, family. Before the human existence was thought of, this was you. Y'all not hearing what I'm telling you. All of this, the celestial rivers, all these different names, Melon, all these different names, is you. Okay? We're going to get into this. You understand? All right? What a family out on here who is feeling down. Okay? Come on up, family. Bring it on up, 7th. Okay? All right? You are divine motherfucker. And we're going to dive into this thing tonight. Okay? All right? This is you, family. If you take off your clothes, you take off your clothes, your physical body. You take off your physical body. This is one of your ancient beings within yourself. Okay? All right? Let's keep going, family. Let's keep going. Uh-oh. Where am I going with this? Peace, passion, latte. What's going on, family? So what is this planet thing? Like I said, we're about to get into some shit, family. Okay, so why am I putting planets up here? Okay, well, let's find out. Plan ETs. Where are we going with this? So you see yourself here, okay? So now we're talking about these planets, but now we're talking about this plan ETs. So where are we going with this? Let's find out. Let's find out. Uh-oh. Planned by the ETs, aka extraterrestrial. What the hell are we talking about here, family? Victoria, peace, family. What's going on? Okay, what's going on? So what are we talking about? I show you a picture of yourself, right? Right here, right? That's you, right? And then now we get into these plan ETs, and then a plan by the ETs, aka extraterrestrial. Let's take it a step further. Okay, as nouns, the difference between extraterrestrial and terrestrial is that extraterrestrial is a being originating from outside of Earth's atmosphere, from space or another planet, an alien. Okay, while terrestrial is an inhabitant of planet Earth. Let's take it a step further. Extraterrestrial, the real you. The physical body, the terrestrial, the false you. You must understand, you're wearing a skin suit, family. Okay? You're wearing a skin suit. You are not who you appear to be. You are not who you appear to be. Okay? Let's find out what's going on here. Let's try to figure this thing out. Okay, where am I going with this plan ETs and like what am I saying here? Okay, let's go to this. All right. And he said to them, you are from, and this is quote unquote Jesus talking, right? Your true self, right? This motherfucker say, he said to them, you are from beneath. I am from above. You are of this world. I am not of this world. Therefore, I say to you, that you will die in your sins. For if you do not believe that I am he, you will die in your sins. I'm going to read this one more time. Okay. And then I'm going to explain to you what's being said. Okay. Again, this stuff is metaphysical. This is not what you think. The Bible is a supreme science book of the mind when you understand how to read it. Don't take it literally. And he said to them, okay, this is the crown chakra, or your true self speaking to you in your roots chakra, the human self. Okay, listen to where I'm going with this. And he said to them, you are from beneath. Okay, you are the ones in the root, in the body. Do you understand? I am from above. This is the above. You are of this world. You are of this world. I am not of this world. I'm up here. I'm the ascended one. I'm the ascended master. Therefore, I say to you that you will die in your sins. The physical body is the sin. When you are born in sin. You are born in a physical shell. Okay? All right? And then he say, check this out. And then it says, for if you do not believe that I am he, you will die in your sins. So we're talking about believe. Your root chakra. You're in the root, right? You're trying to figure out, how can I ascend to my true self? But if you live here in the root, you shall die in the root, family. Okay, I'm telling you what's going on here. Okay, I'm telling you what's going on. You shall die in the root if you live there. Okay, all right, you want to know why people are transitioning like crazy? Okay, COVID and this and that and all that, because they live in the root. Okay, to worship God outside yourself is one who lives in the root. For a person to worship Jesus outside themselves is one who lives in the root. For one to worship Allah in the clouds is one that lives in the root. Do you understand? Okay, you must understand what's going on here, family. Okay, you must ascend. You must ascend and become the immortal one. Okay, you are more than who you think you are. Okay, all right. So who is this being above? Who is this being above? Who is this being above? That's trying to tell you. Okay, that's trying to tell Will Copprue. Okay, this motherfucker up here trying to tell Will Copprue, nigga, do you understand who you are? I am you. You are me. Together we are the I am. Are you listening to me? Okay, I need you to understand. Okay, it is what it is, family. You must understand what we're talking about here. Okay, you must understand what we're talking about. Okay, you got to understand this. All right, you got to understand this. So from here, right? So I'm about to take you before the creation of this realm. Okay, and this is what I do, family. I teach people. Okay, I'm what you call a conduit. Okay, a conduit of the physical and spiritual. Okay, all right. My work is the bridge. I'm the bridge. I teach people to cross the bridge. Okay, from the physical to the spiritual. This is my work. This is what I've been doing for the last 7 years. You understand? Okay, so last night I'm sitting down with this entity right here, with myself looking in front of me, jet black, just like this, skin shining and beautiful. Okay, it was in the goddess form. Okay, because we understand once you get to supreme levels, there is no more masculine or feminine. You understand? So this entity, myself, came to me in the goddess form. Okay, long jet black hair down to her buttocks. You understand? And we were talking, and I asked a question. I said, how was thought before creation? What was thought before creation? Okay? The only thing that existed was thought. Uh-oh. Thought was the only thing that existed. Thought is an infinite energy. Okay? And from thought, okay? And from thought, all right? Later on became Thoth and Tahuti and Jehuti, whatever you want to use, right? Hey, what's up, mama? How you doing? Okay, so I'm asking these questions about why are we here and what's going on with this thing. Okay, and she went into one actually, breakdown of this thing, and it put me in a place like, wow, okay, well, damn, that clears up some stuff. And of course, the further I go this time next year, I'll have a whole lot more. Like, this is only the beginning, family. Okay, when you start to tap in, you must understand. Okay, the information you get today will not be the information you get tomorrow. I'm gonna say this one more time. The information that you get today won't be the information you get tomorrow. The ascension is constant. Are you listening? The ascension is constant. If you lead heart first, listen to me. If you lead heart first, your ascension will be constant. If you lead ego first, your ascension will stop as if somebody hit the brakes. Are you listening? Okay? I want you to pay attention to that. Okay? All right, let's keep going, family. Let's keep going. A plan by the extraterrestrial. Let's keep going. Here we go. What is all this thing? What is all this about? Like, what is this plan? Okay, let's dig deep into it. You live in illusion and the appearance of things. There is a reality, but you do not know this. When you understand this, you will see that you are nothing. And being nothing, you are everything. That is all. Okay, listen. This is when you really start to get to higher realms within the mind. Shadow, peace, family, what's going on? You live in illusion and the appearance of things. Your cars, you think is you. Your clothing, you think is you. Your house, you think is you. Okay? All of these things, you think it is you. Okay? All right? Listen. You live in illusion and the appearance of things. There is a reality, but you do not know this. Uh-oh. When you understand this, you will see that you are nothing. And being nothing, you are everything. That is all. Listen. For quite some time, I've been teaching that we have to come to the great nothingness. Okay? We have to come to the great nothingness where there is nothing, but that nothing is the most powerful thing in existence. If you get my drift. Okay? All right? Don't look at the word nothing as if it's just a empty space in a sense. Okay? Matter of fact, to a certain degree, we can't even fathom how powerful the nothingness really is. Okay? I'll throw this at you. How about gathering up all the Avengers, the Black Panther, the superheroes, gather up all superheroes in existence. Peace, family. Peace, what's going on, Eternal. Gather up all the superheroes that you could ever think about. And that's still only 5% of what the great nothing is. I don't think you heard what I said. Gather up all of from Thanos to Thor to Odin to Loki to Captain Marvel to Iron Man. I don't care what it is. Okay, I don't care what it is. Okay, gather up all these superheroes with all that power, and it still don't match up to the great nothingness that exists within you. You are beyond. You are beyond the beyond. You are beyond your thoughts of the beyond. Okay? All right? This thing go past our human imagination, family. Okay? Let's keep going. All right, I'm gonna read this one more time. You live in illusion and the appearance of things. There is a reality, but you do not know this. When you understand this, you will see that you are nothing, and being nothing, you are everything. That is all. Let's keep kicking. Share it up, like it up, family, subscribe, and all that good stuff, family. I appreciate if y'all do that, man. That's mad love, for real, for real. Miles Morales, peace, peace, family. What's going on? Here we go. Check this out. You remember this guy here? If y'all saw this movie, hopefully y'all did. Hopefully y'all did. All right. So this guy here was living a life. Okay. He didn't even know the whole time. Okay. That he was a character. That he was a character in a goddamn video game. Okay. Or you could say a movie. He didn't even realize this. All right. That is us. Let's keep going. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He had no clue. He had no clue what was going on, family. Okay, all right. The whole time he was in a goddamn movie. Okay, while everybody was watching him. Okay, I am divine. Peace, goddess. How you doing? Okay, so the whole time he was the star of his own movie. So what you think you are? I sure hope you don't think you're a Capricorn. I sure hope you don't think you're a Sagittarius and Taurus and Cancer and all these things. Okay. All right. All right. So what I'm saying is you are much more than what you think you are. You are not even your name. Okay. A trick has been played upon us, man. By who though? Let's keep going. What is this called, family? What is this called? Somebody help me out here. Somebody give me the name of this. What is this called? What is this called, family? What do they call this right here when they come on? When all the people come and they start working and stuff? What is this called? Because we're about to go somewhere here. A movie set. Uh-oh. Appreciate that, Jay Smith. A damn movie set, right? God damn, dog. A goddamn movie set, huh? A goddamn movie set. Huh. Why movie set? What is that? Why is it called a movie set? Again, this was a plan by the extraterrestrials that we are in the place that we are in today. Why is this called a movie set? Let's see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why is this called a movie set? Why is this called a movie set? Pay attention, family. We're about to go somewhere. We're about to go somewhere here. Why is this called a movie set, family? We're about to go somewhere here, family. We're about to go somewhere here. Why is this called a movie set? Let's find out. Set, also known as Seth and Sutek, was the Egyptian god of war, chaos, and storms. Set. Movie set, huh? Okay. Set, also known as Seth or Sutek, was the Egyptian god of war, chaos, and storms. Huh. Let's see. Let's go ahead on and keep going here. Y'all remember this movie, right? Slumberland. I did a whole breakdown on this. Great movie. Great movie. Y'all remember this? Now, let's keep going. Remember this guy here? He was the uncle. Okay? He was the Seth in this movie. Okay? He was the Seth in this movie. Okay? All right? He was there when his brother died, right? His brother would be Osiris. His brother dies, and the daughter, she has to live with the uncle, right? So he plays Seth in this movie, or Seth. Let's read this. How was Osiris killed, father of Horus? The myth describes Osiris as having been killed by his brother Seth, who wanted Osiris' throne. His wife Isis finds the body of Osiris and hides it in the reeds, where it is found and dismembered by Seth. Isis retrieves and joins the fragmented pieces of Osiris, then briefly revives him by the use of magic. What are we talking about here? We're talking about Seth? We're talking about a movie, Seth. Family, I want you to dive in this thing with me. Okay? Why is this called a movie, Seth? Understand something here. Okay? Understand something. All right? We are in a time, okay, where we are in the time of the fall of man. Okay? We are in the time of the fall of man. Okay? All right? And according to the mythology, Seth, okay, represents this time that we're in. That's why they say Seth he's the god of war, chaos, and storms. That's all we have in the reality today, in the physical so-called reality, right? So his presence would represent the chaos. Okay, a tornado just hit out here about a week ago, about 2 weeks ago, some shit like that. Okay, all right, and of course it's chaotic. They have a video pop up on social media, okay, every other day with some dudes shooting up each other. Okay, but the sad part is that we post the videos of niggas being shot. Never understood that, but okay. Which is so fucking weird to me. But it's okay. It's okay. It is what it is. But we are in the realm of the Seth right now. We are in the water, you can say. Okay? Trying to find out what's going on. And through chaos, through the war, through the storms, come change. Here we go. Through the chaos, through the war and the storms, come change. Okay? So this is why this thing is called a movie set. Okay? Because we're talking about Set, the deity. So this is why the movies you need to watch, because all that was set up by us, yours truly. Okay? You must understand. Okay? We are in the realm of the Set right now, the movie Set. Check this out. Let's keep going here. The movie Set, right? Okay, and check this out. We're on air and unaware. How crazy is that? Uh-oh. Guess what, family? You've been set up and bamboozled. We've been set up and bamboozled. How crazy is that? We've been set up. So you mean to tell me this Set God or this Set Typhon or this Sutek is all around us and we've been set up? I just want you to understand where we're going here. Okay, and why this word set show up like it do. Okay, we're in the movie, family. And it's all done by yours truly. The man in the mirror, the woman in the mirror, the entity in the mirror. You've been set up and bamboozled. It is what it is. Let's keep kicking. Now, let's dive into this. Here we go. So you have humanity, right? And then you have the deities, right? You got humanity and you have the deities, okay? And in this reality that we call reality, right? We are taught that we have to work with the deities. Now, this is something I received last night. So I start asking questions. When I'm talking to myself, I start asking these questions. And I said, well, what about these deities? Like, where they come from? Like, am I above them? Am I like, do I supposed to, line up with the deities? Do I supposed to line myself up with the beings? I mean, what are we talking about here? Then the energy tells me, well, in a sense, the deities were created to help humanity get to a certain level. Understand something, family. We fell so low in our root space. Okay? We fell so low in our root space with let me I want y'all to see me real quick. We fell so low in our root space, okay, to where if we didn't have Jesus, if we didn't have a fairy godfather in the clouds, okay, we would not know anything about spiritual nothing. We fell in a place to where we were damn near, our minds were damn near exempt from the world. Like we were literally sheep, okay? There's a video that came out years ago where there was a gate, right? And the gate was open, okay? And the sheep would go through the gate in order to get to their food, right? But the crazy part is, family, the crazy part is there was no fence. You're not listening. There was no fence. So it was a gate by itself, two poles and the gate part, and they didn't have no fence connected to the gate. The sheep would get all on top of each other to go through the gate when there is not even a fence. They have been mentally enslaved for so long that they don't even realize that they're free. There was a test done with I think it was some flies or some gnats, okay, where this guy, okay, this quote unquote lab rat, he put about 100, maybe 150 gnats or flies in this jar, okay, and he ran this. He what he did was, for about a week, he kept these flies or whatever insect that was in this jar, and it would fly up and hit the lid, right? It would fly up and hit the lid all the time. Okay. But the thing about it was, when he took the lid off, they wouldn't even fly out because they were so used to something being on top of their head. Now, this is a higher understanding on why we were given a church. You understand? Why the church became physical, why Jesus came into play, the fake God in the clouds and all of this. Because if we didn't have even that, we would have been just a cave people in a sense. Okay? All right. So these deities were created to give humanity some kind of spark. Okay. But now we're at a level, you understand, to where we're supposed to surpass the deities because their job is done. Because when you start getting to these supreme levels of self, you realize those deities was you the whole time. Okay, Oshun is love. That's your heart. Obatala is the god of the clouds. That is your first eye. Yemiya, Yemoja is the goddess of the waters. That's your spirit. That's the soul. That's the water that covers your organs, that keep you going. This is stuff for you. Okay? Ogun, that is your strength. Okay? All right? That is your emotional strength and physical strength, just trying to get through life. All these energies are you. But once you surpass them, you realize, oh shit, this is what's going on here. So I am not to want to work with a deity that is beneath me, my nigga. Why? Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Once you start to elevate, okay, you must understand something. When you start to get back to the primordial self, when you start to get back to that divine self within you, when you start to get back to this, you, when you start to get back to you, the deities don't matter anymore, and you talking to someone, okay, who used to be all about the deities. So I'm the proof, family, of what ascension is. Okay, all right. Just 2 years ago, okay, I'm talking about me and Baron Samedi, or Baron Samedi connecting. Okay, I'm talking about me and Oshun doing this, doing work together. In 2018, I'm going to do offerings at the water and all this. Like, I'm telling you, okay, I'm just not saying, this. You understand? I'm saying because I was there. Okay, I have the bruises, I have the scuff marks. Do you understand? Okay, I have the war wounds to prove that was me, and it's all on video. It's all on video. Okay, I used to look up to the deities. Okay, all right, but now today I understand that I am all of them and more, and a lot more. Matter of fact, there is no more. It's just all. Okay? Let's keep kicking, fam. Let's keep kicking. Uh-oh. I got a phone call. Brother say, Brother Will, I heard you talk about, one part of Avatar, but you didn't go in because you didn't want to put the spoilers out. I said, well, brother, and I think I would chat with Brother Harold. I don't know if he's still on here. But I said, well, I'm gonna touch bases on tonight because it goes with this water and what I'm talking about. This ascended energy, okay, and it will all float and it will all match up. So we're back to this way of the water, this divine water, this cosmic water, okay, these cosmic oceans, okay. Ayo, peace family, peace family. Let's keep going here. Let's start here. Now, we're sitting up here talking about and discussing that energy within you, right? Now, the tree, you see the tree, Okay, that's the tree or the mother. They call the mother, right? Awa, right? Now, understand something. Awa is the mind. Hey, that's what I heard going on with the notifications too. So that's what I heard. The notifications, they're going crazy. They hit y'all real late and stuff like that. So Awa, the tree, the great mother, she's the mind. Okay? She's the mind. Now, family, I know you have an idea of the tail, right? So if you saw Avatar, even the first one, right? Where they take this long ponytail, right? And they connect it to stuff. They'll connect it to the animal. Like right now, she's connecting that tail to the tree. Okay? She's connecting that tail from the back of her hair to the tree. But what is this tail, family? This tail is coming from the medulla. We're going to touch on this, right? Okay? We're going to touch on this. The tail is coming from the medulla. Okay? So when they connect with the mind, okay, all right, they can tap in. Here we go. Have we seen this before, though? See, that's the great question. Like my man Bobby Hemming would say, that's the mystery, right? Okay, so you see is connecting from here. Let's keep going. What do we got here? What do we have here? What do we have here? Neo, right? Neo is connected right here, just like my girl right here. What's going on? Let's find out. He's being plugged in. What is he plugging into? The mind. When he's plugged in, he taps in. What is he tapping into? What is he tapping into? Medulla oblongata. That point right in the back, right beneath the brain, right above the spine, right where Jesus dies. Okay? The 33rd vertebrae. Jesus died at 33, right? Jesus dies at 33. Your physical body is the cross. Okay? And Jesus goes into the mind. Jesus goes into the subconscious. This is the darkness coming out the back of Heru's head. Okay, that again, here we go again, family. All right, Jesus has to be hung on the cross to go into the darkness in order to be born again. Here goes Heru, family. Here goes Seth. We just finished talking about Seth. Okay, I told you we are in the Seth right now. Okay, and the black entity coming out of the back of that bird's neck, or Heru or Horus neck, is Seth. That's the darkness. That's the medulla. When your consciousness rises up the spine, okay, or Jacob's ladder, right? Okay, it goes into that state of darkness, okay, in the wilderness, okay. It goes into the wilderness right up in here, family. Right? And this is where you find yourself. You find yourself in the darkness. You don't find yourself in the light. The light represents the graduation. Okay? I had a conversation earlier with a goddess friend of mine. Okay? All right? The journey is the darkness. You understand? The journey, or shall I say, your when you're going through your grades in school, your 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, that's the journey. The light is the graduation, family. Is the graduation. The darkness is you trying to pass those classes. That is the Amenta, okay? And the Emerald Tablets, the land of Amenta, okay? That's what this is. All right. That's Darth Vader. This is the reason why Luke Skywalker has to always fight Darth Vader or Darth Vader. Okay, he has to fight himself in the darkness. Okay, in order for him to become the great Skywalker. Okay, you understand? All right, so it's no coincidence that you got these people being plugged in from that particular point. Okay, that's how you connect. That's how you connect to everything around you. When you tap into the subconscious, you tapping into the mind. And I'm just not talking about it. This is what I do. Literally. Every day. Okay? Every day. There's not been a day in the last 7 years that I have not traveled spiritually. Somewhere, talking to some being, something. This is what I do. And this is what I bring to you guys. Okay? Let's keep kicking. Let's keep kicking. So let's get back to this. Okay? So y'all remember the huge whale in the way of water. Okay? This is the huge whale, right? Or the tokun. The tokun. Okay? All right. He was this particular whale here was the one that was casted out. Okay. All right. And then later on he became the hero, right? Or the Heru, right? He represents your consciousness. He represents the fallen consciousness in the root chakra. Okay. He represents the fallen consciousness in the root chakra. Okay, all right. And that fish, when later on in the movie he rises up, okay, and attacks the motherfuckers, which is your consciousness rising up and dealing with your jealousy issues, dealing with your envy issues, your hate, the anger you have towards people, all of the pain you have for your mother. Maybe she left you, or your father. Maybe he left you, or maybe your grandfather touched you, or your brother or your cousin molested you, or the friends, all of that. Okay, because you will encounter that stuff. There is no ascension to here until this part of you is dealt with. Do you understand? Do you understand? If this part of you is not dealt with, family, there is no ascension. So immediately, okay, you're going to say, well, I'm blocked. Will, something going on, brother. Will, I'm blocked, bro. I'm blocked. You're not blocked. You just haven't dealt with your molestation. You just haven't dealt with when you were 9 years old and your fucking teacher touched you. You didn't deal with that marriage you were in for 10 years and that nigga beat your ass. Okay? All right? Or all you did, brother, was go to work every day and your lady took all your bread away from you and belittled you and all of this type of stuff. Okay? All right? Because it goes both ways. All right? All right? So all that hard shit, I'm a nigga, I'm whore. This shit don't work like that, brother. Okay? I understand many of our fathers out there was like, men don't supposed to cry. Let me tell you something. If you trying to ascend, nigga, if you trying to ascend, okay, you better say fuck your pops, my nigga. Okay? Fuck what he taught you. Because this shit is about the ascension of self. And when you get to them levels, you will be on some whole other shit. Okay? You'll start to look back at yourself like, damn. You'll have many of those moments. Okay? So my nigga, the brothers, y'all better let them tears flow, my man. Stop holding that shit in, because you hurt too, my nigga. You hurt too. Women want the only ones being touched and molested and all this old wild shit as children. Okay? I know you feel like you a real nigga. I know you feel like you got knowledge and all that. Put all that shit aside. Okay? All right? We got enough of this ego shit in the community. You understand? Okay? All niggas want to do is debate, think they got more information than this one, think they know this more than this. Fuck all that shit. This shit is about finding love within self. And the way you think because you read 10 books make you somebody? No, it don't, my nigga. Okay? Cleansing your heart make you somebody. And a book not gonna help you to do that. I'm just saying. Time to get to that next level, brothers. Okay? All right? Because the goddesses, all right, they need us. Because they're in a situation that's so crucial right now. Okay, the so-called elite and all this, they making sure that they get every piece of money that they can get. Okay, they making sure that every woman, okay, is celebrated for making money to where she's not going to even see her divine feminine self. She's not even going to see her divine masculine self. She's not going to even know her greatness because she think her pocketbook matters. She think her bank account matters, my nigga. Okay? So this shit we got to get right, okay, in order to give them levels of truth. And we don't have to be in a relationship with them to say that. And trust me, I've been going through this shit for the last 7 years. Okay? I've had more women attack me than niggas. Okay, when I mean attack, I'm talking about doing videos. Oh man, fuck this nigga Will Copprue. This nigga ain't this. All because I said, fuck your money, goddesses. Okay, I can give a lovely fuck about your degrees. That shit means nothing when you understand who you are. Okay, you're the most supreme entity in existence, and you think your degree means something. You think that shit make you. Your heart makes you. Your divine mind makes you. Okay? Not your bank account. Not the business that you have. Okay? None of that shit makes you. I'm just saying. So brothers, we have to be strong. We have to get to a level of understanding because them goddesses gonna hate you in the beginning, my nigga. They're not gonna like you in the beginning, my nigga. Because one thing a black woman who been through a lot of struggle and now she done made it, or so-called made it physically, one thing she don't want to hear is that her money don't matter. I don't think you hear me. One thing she don't want to hear is that her money don't matter. When she was just broke, raising these 4 boys or these 3 girls and 2 boys or whatever the case is by herself, she don't want to hear that shit. Okay, so for a little while, she gonna spit on you. Okay, she gonna call you a piece of shit. She gonna call you broke. She gonna call you a joke. She gonna call you everything under the sun. Because she believe her money matters and because of what she went through. So you have to be strong enough spiritually and physically, spiritually for sure, to understand that she is hurt, my nigga. That money don't heal your heart, black woman. And I'm speaking to you. I don't have nothing against no women, but black woman, you was first. So I'm talking to your motherfucking ass. Okay? All right? That money don't heal your heart. Say it again. Your bank account won't heal your heart. Yeah, you done got your money up. Yeah, you done did this. But what that heart do? What that heart do, Wardy? What that heart do? Hate me all day. I'm used to it. Okay? But I'm going to tell you who the fuck you are. Do you understand? It is what it is. Let's keep going, family. Here we go. The brothers. The brothers. Okay? I thought this new Avatar movie, I saw it twice, all right, already. I thought this movie was phenomenal. Okay, to say the least. It was by far one of the most spiritual movies out there. Okay. It was, Woman King was real spiritual, especially for the awakening of the black woman. But ultimately, Avatar was about the whole being itself. Okay, like it was a beast. So I know Spirit had their hands all over this motherfucker. Okay, and the movie is so indigenous that it's crazy. Okay, I'm talking about they singing songs. I'm talking about the songs that they're singing in this motherfucker sound like some shit I heard my big sister singing when she be listening to her Oshun songs and Yemoja songs and all of it. I'm talking about the movie was fucking incredible. And the crazy part about it is the information that I'm about to give you on here, or that I'm giving you, it still won't stop you from enjoying the movie because it's just that powerful. Okay, so go check it out. Go check it out. So now these are the brothers. All right, these are the brothers. So now you have the little brother, Loak or Loak. Okay, and this is the big brother, Natium, something like that. Okay, so now when you are getting into a spiritual movie or mythologies, okay, when you start getting into this type of information, what you're gonna always run across is sacrifice. Okay, you're gonna always have the sacrifice in order for someone to be great. Okay, that's the same science with the trauma, family. Okay, 98% of everybody I've spoken with doing my one-on-one sessions for years, okay, is they came to me based upon their mother dying or transitioning, or their 1-year-old baby made the transition, okay, or their baby died at birth, or their son transition, or the daughter transition, or the father transition. Some kind of traumatic experience woke that person up on a physical level. So the mythology lines up perfectly with the physical reality. Okay? 98% of the people wake up once somebody dies. Okay? My mother transitioned in 2012. All right? I started scratching my head around 2013 like something is up here. Something ain't right. Something going on. Okay, so it was my mother shaking stuff up inside of me to where I woke up like, okay, all right, and in the beginning, nigga want to march, nigga want to we shall overcome type shit. You understand? Okay, all right. So I'm saying that to say this: the big brother was always trying to protect the little brother until the big brother ended up dying. Okay, that was the sacrifice. All right. I want you to understand something here, though. Spiritually speaking, the little brother is the Christ figure. The big brother is his consciousness. I'm going to say this one more time. The big brother is the little brother's consciousness. Okay. So when the big brother transitions, the little brother becomes ascended. That is the science, family. Okay? All right? Lion King. Somebody tell me what happened on Lion King. How did Simba become Heru? Okay? How did Simba become Heru? How did Simba on the Lion King become the great lion? How did that happen? His father had to transition. His father had to go. And because his father transitioned, Simba, he go to the water. Simba goes to the water, right? Simba goes to the water and he looks at his reflection, family. He looks at his reflection and he sees his father, because his father is his consciousness within him. Do you understand? So when that goddesses. So when you have a baby and that baby dies early, okay, all right, I understand that as a hurting time because you carried that baby, right? Okay, I can't even fathom that, right? Because I'm in this male body in this particular life, right? But I'm here to give you information from the God mind and not the human mind. Okay, the God mind is that child, that son or that daughter that made the transition, okay, was put before you to help you ascend to supreme levels of yourself. Okay, because sometimes we have to be shaken up, family. Okay, all right. Sometimes we get stuck. Okay, we get stuck in these places, and sometimes we have to be shaken. Wake up. Okay, you are a powerful entity, but you think you're a bus driver. You are a supreme entity, but you think you are a mail carrier, or you think you're a hairdresser, or all of that is what the physical shell does. That's just to make ends meet. That is not who you are. So you have to be shaken up, family. Okay? You have to surpass the mundane thought of the human. Okay? This is why humanity, okay, as of right now, is going to continue to be fucked up, because they're thinking as humans think. They're not thinking as God think. That's why we're on here. Even if it's your first time hearing me, it's something inside of you, okay? It's something inside of you that's saying, okay, I don't understand what the fuck this brother talking about, but I'm here for it. Okay, I'm here for it. That's how I was when the first time I heard Brother Bobby. Okay, the first time I heard Brother Panic crazy ass. Okay, I didn't know what the fuck them niggas was talking about. Okay, but I kept listening. I kept listening until things started to morphing, and then here I go. Years later. Okay, all right. So this little brother is the ascended one, and the big brother, okay, in a sense, becomes the spirit guide. Okay, let's keep going. Here we go. Here goes the sister, okay, the big sister and the little sister, and she was so precious. The little sister, she was so cute. She was about that action too. She'll fuck you up if you let her, But I want you to understand, right? They were always together. All right. She always had a little sister with her. Okay. And you must understand this as well, family. Spiritually speaking, when we start getting deep into this science, her little sister was her childlike energy. Her little sister was her childlike energy. Much love, Archie. Much love, family. Okay. Much love, family. Her little sister was actually her child. Okay, like right now I'm seeing my homegirl, her baby, her little badass, Jen. Okay, all right. Jen is not her daughter. Jen is her. And I don't know if my spirit is still on here, but what I'm getting is that is her. That is not her daughter. Okay, that is her consciousness coming back so she can see it physically. Because sometimes we have to see our feminine self physically, our masculine self physically, in order to see us. Do you understand? Do you understand? Okay, all right. A lot of times for us to ascend, we have to see ourselves. Okay, sometimes it's hard for us to see ourselves in the mirror, because a lot of times we don't know what to do when we're in the mirror. Did you get what do you understand? Sometimes we don't know what we're looking for. Okay, so sometimes what our higher self would do, our higher self would align us with an individual, okay, all right, to help us see us. And that individual may be in your life a year, 2 years, 6 months, and that's it. 3 months, okay, but their job was done. Okay, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a long lost friend, or whatever the case is, they're there for a minute, okay, and they're gone, because their job was to help you see yourself. Okay, you must understand that. You must understand that. So here goes the big sister. The little sister was her childlike energy. Okay, and little sis loved her big sister, loved her to pieces. Okay, now understand this. I'm about to take you somewhere. So the big sister, okay, she would always say in this movie, she say, I feel AY. AY is that's AY. AY is the tree. It is those things hanging. AY is that tree if you saw the first Avatar. Okay. She would always say, she'll tell her father, I feel the mother, I feel the great mother within me. She was trying to figure out what's going on here. She trying to figure out why do she feel like this, and why do she feel like she's not a part of the family in a sense, right? Okay, so what would end up happening is she goes to her mother. Her mother is in this pool basically, okay, and nobody can tell her who her father is. So the elder sister, she's looking for whomever is her father. Nobody knows her father because ultimately she didn't have one. Okay, her father is Awa, which was the divine mother or divine energy, period. Okay, she was the immaculate conception. Okay, she was the Jesus. She was the one born of no father. Okay, she was the one born of no father. You understand? Okay, so this is why in the movie she was able to connect. Okay, she was tapping into spirit and everything. Like, that's what blew me away, because what I teach, this visualization meditation, or what I call first eye meditation, they was doing that in here. Okay, right? And then when she ascended, okay, she was able to save her mother. Okay, all right. When she realized that she was the great mother, you understand, or this great entity herself, she was able to pull that on in. And her little brother and her became one. The little brother, when his big brother died, he was able to realize what is going on within him. I want you to pay attention, family. So his father was about to die. Peace, Ash, what's going on? None of your business. What's going on, Mama? How you doing? So the father was about to die. So because the big brother had already transitioned, okay, now that consciousness, now the little brother's consciousness has rose up now, right? So now he goes to the father and tell him, breathe, slow down your heartbeat. Okay, the water is within you and all around you. He say, the water is within you and all around you. The water is within you and all around you. Slow down your breath, because he was about to drown. Slow down your heartbeat. Okay, he was putting his father in meditation. Okay, all right. And the sister, she had to save her mother. You understand? She had to save her mother. So the children became the victors. The children became the supreme self. The children became, that's who the children became. That's who the children became. The children became the supreme self. Everything that we're going through right now, okay, everything that we're a part of right now, family, okay, is for our rising. whatever turmoil you're going through in your life, okay, ultimately, it's not real. False reality appearing real. When you ascend to supreme levels of the mind, when you ascend to supreme levels of the mind, what happens is, okay, your mind starts to change. When you used to go back and forth with motherfuckers, fussing and all of this type of stuff, okay, all right, you forget about all of that. Okay, 3-4 years ago, I used to comment on everybody page on Instagram and Facebook and shit. Now, the only time I comment on somebody's shit is if they're having fun or something, and I'll be like, go ahead on, do your thing, enjoy yourself. That's it. Any serious thing, somebody wanting knowledge, no, I'm not saying anything. Because I don't feel like having a conversation or going back and forth with someone who I know for a fact who's not ready for ascended conversations. Okay? That's just not what this is. Okay? But when you are here, when you get to this point, you realize that this reality was a setup by yours truly, you. Okay? In order for you to ascend, let me take you back before creation. Let me take you back. Let me take you back. So, before creation, when it was just, let's see here. When it was just this. When it was just this, the primordial waters. When that's all that existed. Okay? And in this awareness, okay, in this energy, okay, it wanted to show itself. It wanted to grow itself in a sense. Okay? So this energy, right, gave itself a trial run. This energy gave itself a trial run. Okay? So in that trial run, okay, we put ourselves, as somewhat as humans. Okay? All right, arm, leg, arm, head. All right? So we put ourselves on this particular level. Okay? But we wasn't elevating. See this nothingness, this cosmic ocean, this melanin, this soul, because that's what it is. The primordial waters is you, the soul, family. That is how your soul looks. Okay? This is your soul you're looking at, family. This is the soul you're looking at. Okay? The great darkness, the great nothingness. Okay? The most powerful, not even the most powerful, as if they have something else, as if they have something beneath it. This is the power itself. This is the universe itself. This is everything itself. You are the itself. If you can understand where I'm going with this, if you catch my drift. Okay, there is only you. Okay, you are the only thing that exists. Okay, you are the only thing that exists. And for some, that's going to be incredibly hard to fathom, because we have been taught so long about separatism. We have been taught for so long that you are over here and I'm over there, so that means we're separate. No such thing. No such thing. Okay, that's like telling someone the water in New Orleans is different from the water in New York, or the lake the lake in goddamn Seattle is different from the water in Georgia. Like the water wet, right? It's the same water, right? Okay, all right. Damn, water wet. So water is wet everywhere you go. You understand? Okay, so there is no separatism. We're taught that. We're taught that you are different from me. Okay, all right. I drop my body today. You drop your body today. We going to the same place. Okay, we going here. Ultimately, we already here, but we just don't know it. We just don't know it. Okay, so we gave it a trial run, right? We were trying to ascend, but we didn't drop far enough. So we came into this being. Okay, we were able to do so many things. We were in a sense we were gods. You understand? Okay, but the problem was we weren't ascending. We weren't when it was time to go back to the primordial state. Okay, when it was time to go back to the great nothing state, we didn't take nothing with it. So we had to fall further. We had to fall further. Okay, so that's how we end up here. Okay, in this particular state. Okay, so now here, every time somebody gets shot, every time somebody get in a car wreck or whatever the case is, okay, believe it or not, family, and I'm more than sure many of you on here won't get this, but all of that shit is about ascension. Okay, all right, and like I said, and I know somebody about to call me crazy now. That little girl at 6, 7 years old who catches a stray bullet and gets shot and killed. Okay, that's about ascension. I know that may sound crazy, but that is about ascension. Okay, all right, because if you understand, if you are understanding this thing from this level, if you understand this thing from this level, you already know that little girl was never a little girl anyway. She was always an ascended master. She came here for that. She came here to leave at 7 years old. She came here to transition at 5 years old. The little boy came here to transition at 8 years old. Okay? All right? We must understand this on a supreme level of thought. This will go completely over people's heads because their mind won't allow them to think that far. And it's okay because this journey is for a chosen few. It's not for everybody. It's a reason why every quote unquote conscious person I know who on a journey, okay, either didn't have COVID or if they had it, okay, they shook that shit off like a gangster and kept kicking. Okay, but everybody who I know who transition, people that I grew up with, things of that nature who transition, all of them who had came back and hollered at me, all of them love Jesus. All of them love Sky Daddy and all this other shit. So when I talk about the chosen few, I'm talking about your mind is your protection in a sense. Okay, all right. So we are here at this particular point to bring ourselves to supreme levels of being. You understand? Okay. So let's get them questions going, fam. Let's get them questions going. So if you appreciated this, family, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to don't be afraid to show a little something, a dollar to whatever the case is, family. I appreciate that. But I want y'all to get what's going on here, family. I want you to get what's going on. This thing is about your ascension. Okay? All right? This thing, family, this thing, okay, and it blew me away. It blew me away when I saw the movie set as in Set Typhon, Set Sutek, Seth. I mean, the list goes on and on. That's where the word movie or the phrase movie set comes from, because we are in a movie. This is where we are right now. Okay, this is where we are consciously. All right, you are not who you appear to be. I am not Will Copprue. I am an ancient entity that is in the body that you know as Will Copprue. Are you understanding me? This is not Will Copprue talking. I'm using Will Coprue's body to speak to you. I'm trying to get you to understand. I'm using Will Coprue's body to speak to you. Okay? All right? Will Copprue is a fictitious entity. All right? He is not who you think he is. I'm just saying. I want you to get it, family. I want you to get it. I want you to get it. You are the ascended entity. It is you. It has always been you. Much love, Archie, man. Hopefully I can see you again, family. Hopefully I can see you again. All right. And shit, if you want to, man, you can join my class next week. Next week, family, we going in. I got 3 more spots left. Like I said, I'm only doing 8 spots. I'm only doing 8 spots. Okay, I'm only doing 8 spots, and I got 3 more spots left. Okay, if you're trying to join my class, like I said, we getting into hold on, let me see if I got it. Let me see if I got it real quick. Let me see here. It's 3 nights, family. It's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week. Going into this what they call a new year, okay, with supreme energy. Okay, it is a night course too. All right, it's a night course. We definitely going in, family. Definitely going in. Okay, all right. We going in spirit realm information, and we actually meditating as well. Okay, so you know, this ain't no joke here. This ain't no joke. We're gonna get this thing popping. We're gonna get this thing popping. Okay. All right. So if you want to be one of those people, family, hit me up, and you can hit me up. Hold on, let me show you this real quick. You can hit me up Instagram, Facebook, email if you're trying to get into one of those spots for next week. Okay. 8 p.m. to 9:30 Eastern time is going to be virtual. And we're going to be right here on StreamYard, and I'll be able to break down, you know, some information much better on here. Then well, I still use Zoom as well. But if I have a bigger crowd, but like I said, I'm only doing 8 people and I only have 3 spots left. So y'all need to get at me about that, family. You see what it say, learn the ancient science about yourself, spirit world knowledge, and then we going into the mind meditation that Thursday night. So we elevating, family. Okay, if you trying to get to another level, hey, it's time to do it. It's time to get it popping. January 3rd, next Tuesday. January 3rd, next Tuesday night through Thursday night. Get on it. Hit me up if you're ready for this thing. Okay? Because it's there for you. It's there for you. It is there for you, family. Believe that. It is there for you if you're ready for this. Okay? So go ahead and fill them last 3 spots up so we can have us a nice class, man. We get this thing popping, man. And don't be scared to speak, you know, when you get into the class. And that's why I like for the class to be small, because I want everybody to feel, you know, a welcome in a sense. Okay. to where when I have bigger classes, sometimes people be scared to talk in front of many people. You understand? So that's why I'm keeping it at 8 people every class. 8 people. That's all it's going to be. Okay. So hit me up if you want to get one of those 3, and you holler at me, family. You line that up so we can get it going. Okay. Definitely. But yeah, like I say, family, if you appreciate what I just brought, go ahead and hit that Cash App, man. I definitely appreciate that, man. Definitely appreciate that. So I can put cheese on the sound. You know how that go. So let me get to these questions. Y'all start putting them questions on here, family. All right. And there are no stupid questions. There are no stupid questions. Okay. I want you to understand that. There are no stupid questions. Okay. There are no stupid questions. So if you got something on your heart, put it on here. All right. Natasha. Okay. I've had a lot of near-death experiences with health issues, but didn't transition. What would be your opinion on ascension within and not dying? Well, if you have encountered all of that and you are on here listening, okay, well, that pretty much answers your question. That pretty much answers your question. If you on here listening to my nigga ass, okay, because I know, my information goes over many people's heads, okay, and people who are around me, some of my spirit family on here, I know that information goes over many people's heads. So for you to be here even listening, okay, all right, tells a lot about you and who you are as this divine being, especially with all the things that you say you've been through. Okay, so that is your ascension. So you could always look back and understand this, right? Understand this, and let me tell you what I'm hearing now. Okay, so I want you to get this, right? And this for everybody as well. When we go through traumatic experiences, okay, and they happen, more than once. Okay, these experiences become teachable moments. Okay, they become teachable moments for people. Okay, so whatever you do, Natasha, do not keep your story hidden. Okay, talk about it, just like you're doing here. Talk about it. All right, don't be afraid to actually tell people, hey, I went through this, and this. Okay. All right, because that right there alone is going to help many people ascend to higher heights within themselves. That's going to change a whole lot, especially by you listening to this information. Okay, so not only that you went through some things, right, on a physical nature, and now you listening to some shit that's going to take you to supreme levels of consciousness. That's different. Okay, ain't too many motherfuckers is on that level. Okay, so I definitely appreciate you for popping on here tonight. Yes, indeed. Questions, family. We were trucking at the same time. Optimus, mad love, 33. Questions, family. Let's talk for a sec before I get off here. Let's talk for a sec, family. Let's talk for a sec. Anyone? Questions, family. What we got? Questions, family. What we got? Mad love, Tan. Mad love you too, guys. You already know what it is. Yes, indeed. Questions, family. Questions. Can we sacrifice self to self? You do that anyway. We actually do that, right? when we get to these levels, I put it like this, right? When we start to get to these levels, um, and you hit these moments in your journey to where we're trying to we're trying to make sense of things, and we can't stop crying, right? We like, damn, man, I don't know what's going on, man. I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that, but it seems like it's not adding up, man. Like, what's going on? What's going on? That's the elevation. That's the sacrificing self to self. Okay, all right, because it's not going to happen physically. It's going to happen spiritually. Okay, it's going to happen spiritually. Yeah. So I like that question a whole lot. Both of those questions, man. I know y'all got something on your heart, family. Talk to me, family. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, family. Don't be afraid. And I also do one-on-ones too, family. If you don't want to take the class, if you're a little nervous about being, around people like that, I also do one-on-ones. So you can hit me up with that as well. Okay, you can definitely hit me up with that as well, with the one-on-ones. All right, that's the one-on-ones at the bottom of the screen. All right, and it's usually my one-on-ones. We can do virtual, or we can do over the phone. All right, and usually my one-on-ones is going to be 2 or more hours, probably 3 hours or more, something like that. This is right there at the bottom. Okay. How do you enter Doth? Does it lead to the universe like Bobby spoke of? Okay, first let's find out what Doth is, right? Let's find out what Doth is real quick. Let's find out what Doth is. Let me see here. Let's see. Let's find out what Doth is. Let's see here. Hopefully it could pop up pretty clear on the screen. Hopefully it could pop up. All right. Yeah, I thought it was going to be kind of pretty small there. But can y'all see my little pointer here? Can y'all see my little mouse moving? Can y'all see that, family? Somebody let me know. Somebody let me know. Can y'all see my little mouse moving on the screen? Can y'all see that? Somebody let me know if you can see the little point moving on the screen. Can y'all see that? No, you can't see it. Okay. All right. So because I wanted to point to a certain spot. All right, but you see family right below, and who's that asked that question? 33. So now follow me, family, follow me. From the bottom to the top, down the middle, down the center column. Okay? Down the center column. So you have the bottom is the 10, right? The bottom say 10 if you look closely. All right. And then you got 9, which is the purple going right down the middle, right down the spine. Okay. And then you got 6, which is in yellow. And then right above that, in the center, okay, you have a white, is white, right? Is white. Okay, y'all follow me? Y'all follow me? Okay. You just follow me. Yeah, I don't see it as well. So I just want y'all to follow where I'm going. So we're going down the center of this chart here, right? We're going down the center of this chart. From the bottom, it says 10, 9, and then it goes up to 6, which is the yellow in the middle, right? Which will be a sacral chakra or solar plexus, right? And then you go up one more, which is white, and that is the Doth or the Doth, okay, or what we know as later on became Darth Vader. So if we're talking about the Doth, right, that is the level of knowledge. You understand? So 33, what you're receiving right now is the Doth. Okay, this is the Doth. You must understand, right? Well, let's see here. You must understand that the universe, there is no universe outside of you. Okay, all that stuff in the sky and all of that is not real. Okay, all right. We are in a dimension. We're in a we're in a realm. REALM. We're in a realm. This is not Earth. Okay, all right. We're in a realm. All right, and we're not on a ball bouncing around and on the universe and all that shit. No, this is not that. Okay, we're in a realm, and the universe is yourself. Okay, so the Doth is you get knowledge. It actually says knowledge of self once you hit the Doth level. Okay, when you start to understand yourself to be God, when you start to realize who you are as God, you have reached, you have gotten to the Doth level or the Doth level. Okay, so yes, brother. Depending on the work you have put in, besides listening to me right now, and I'm more than sure if you heard me way back when, so I know you've been on your journey for a minute. So you should be at the Doth level. You understand? You should be there. Okay, you should be there. Like many of us should be there. If we take the time out to put, our ignorant self to the side and start to get to these particular levels of the mind, right? So yeah, brother, I would believe you're there, family. I really would believe you are there. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So hopefully that helped you out, family. Hopefully that helped you out, and that's brother 33, who I'll be calling 33 around this thing. Okay. All right. So let's get to my little bro Isaiah. So what's your thought on Hermes in the snow angel? Snow angel. Spirit said this to me in my sleep. Let's see. Spirit, let me see. Spirit said this to me in my sleep. I'm gonna look into it myself. But do you have anything on this about Hermes being a snow angel? Huh. Well, let's see. Let's see. Wonder what is that about? Yeah, that's something I'm gonna have to think about, Zeb. Maybe we're gonna have to chop it up about that. We're gonna have to chop it up about that. Mad love, 33. Mad love, family. We'll chop it up about that because I know it must have something to do with the snow itself, or maybe the science behind the snow. Um, or Thoth being ascribed or that thought, right? And that thought connecting to this particular time when we were discussing about the weather the other day, being that it's snowing in so many places, right? And they got people out here transitioning in the snow. So I don't know. It could be something to that. because you got some wild ass snow out here right now, in different places. Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. AL goddess. Do you teach first time meditation? Yes, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's the purpose of of the one on one. Okay. So what I do in my one on ones is this, right? Um, the first thing we do, we get into the consultation. All right. I like to talk about. I like to find out about you. I like to find out where you are. Okay. So I can give you proper instruction on what you can do, what how you can elevate from the point that you are on, and so forth and so on. Okay. So because what I've learned over the years is that you can't just put people in meditation, because they a lot of people, 9 10 10 out of 10 people, that you would meet has no knowledge and understanding about the spirit realm. They have no clue about it. Okay. So in order for me to first, for us to get into meditation, okay, for us to start tapping in, we first must understand the process and what you're expected to see in meditation. You understand? All right. So you'll have all your what they say. So you can have your, so you can dot your I's and cross your T's, right? So that's what that's about. That's what that's about. Okay. So yes. So if you want to set up, if you want to set that up, get at me. Get at me. Get at me. And if you get at me before the class, um, I may throw something else in there, but I'll let you know if you get at me before January 3rd. Okay. And we'll get into that. We'll get into that. So if you want to do that, all right. So let's see here. Let's see here. Um, One love. What's up, family? What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Okay. After a meditation, I laid back down with my eyes closed. I saw a bright light, um, as if it's a flashlight, or lightning. The light went on, but didn't stay. I've been trying to get back to that. Is this usual? Well, I put it like this, right? And it's the goddess Tange. Um, all of it is usual, right? All of it happens, okay? Um, as the journey goes. Now, I will say this: from time to time, we will have experiences for us, individually at certain times. Like it may be something that you have to see in particular, maybe because I know you people just made the transition. So it may be some kind of connection that he may have did with you when you were a child, some kind of, maybe some kind of candy he used to give you, or whatever the case is, right? That will make it just for you, that will make your meditation just for you. You understand? So but as far as the light goes, you'll catch a lot of that in the room. You will catch that. You will catch that. But keep going, keep going. Like I expect your meditations to grow heavily, especially since your people has made the transition. So I know he waiting on you. Like, fuck you waiting for? you know, I know he's waiting. I know he is. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And 2023 is um, definitely going to bring new perspective on science and medicine and knowledge, general, maybe. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I could definitely understand that, because it has to. Like everything is increasing now, right? More people waking up, right? More people tapping into higher levels of science, right? So something has to change. Something. But what I'm getting is Hermes, or thought energy, is what brought you the recent cold weather. Now let's tap into that, right? So The crazy part about that is Thoth or Hermes, because that's the same person, right? Thoth is Hermes in Greek, right? So Thoth or thought, okay? Thought is what brought the weather in. So for you to say that, teacher, right? For you to say that, and what I spoke on the other day about humanity is the one brought the weather in because of our thoughts, because of our fucked up mindset, right? And people are transitioning within the weather. So that all makes sense. I saw a few people that had some shit going on where people were dying in their cars and shit. Like the shit was crazy, right? And it's crazy how people keep posting this shit. But I'm guessing people feel like they can get likes and shares by posting people getting shot and people dying in their cars because of the weather. Shit is weird as fuck, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, that make a whole heap of sense. A whole heap. Yes, indeed. That make a whole lot of sense right there. Make a whole lot of sense. But yeah, get at me, family. And like I say, I'll do a deal with you. Because y'all see the price and everything right here, the $85 and all that good stuff. And like I say, if you get at me before the class, I may have a deal in store. Okay, like I said, I got 3 spots left for the class, but hit me up and I'm gonna see what's up. Okay, I'm gonna see what Spirit talking about. But y'all let me know. But it gotta be before January 3rd, which is next Tuesday. You got a week, family. You have a week. 3 people. Okay, line it up. I learned that humanity really means monster. You never know, because that is humanity. Humanity is a motherfucker, man. Humanity is definitely a motherfucker. Oh yes, that is humanity for sure. But from the highest or one of the higher perspectives, they need to be monsters because that's how we learn. Because of the monstrous movements and thoughts and emotions of humanity, our true selves as these divine beings, we are so much more elevated than ever before. Ain't that crazy? How we elevate through chaos. We elevate through chaos. We elevate through chaos, just like myself. For those of you who don't know, I was told I had congestive heart failure. I was in the hospital 3 months, in and out the hospital for 3 months, last December, January, and February, and where I am today, before I went to the hospital, compared to who I am today after the hospital. That particular being is nowhere on the level that I'm on now. So through that chaotic time of me going through the hospital, I have ascended to a level that I would have never gotten to. I would have never gotten to this level if I didn't go through that particular time dealing with the heart space. And the heart space is everything. That is everything. The heart space is everything. We're nothing without that heart space, being correct physically and spiritually. Much love and gratitude for your time, your energy. Mad love, family, for real. Hey, like I'm actually like the way everything been going, spiritually speaking, for the last 7 years for myself. This upcoming year, for the ones who are on that spiritual path, man. If you open up that heart enough, it's going to be some stuff that we'll dive in. Next year, or this, what we call this 2023 coming up, family, this is not the year for you to close your heart. This is not the year for you to close your heart, family. Because they're going to have some energy in this motherfucker. Oh, you better believe it. You better believe it. For real. Okay, so be accepting next year, family. Be more accepting on your path. Okay, don't just turn down something because you may not understand it or you feel like it's beneath you, or nah, don't turn it down. Listen, Okay, you may or may not have to deal with it, okay, or whatever the situation is, but at least give it a listen. At least give it a listen. Okay. All right. You know, at least give it a listen. It's definitely time to lay them demons to rest. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, family. So I don't see nobody else with questions or anything like that. But like I say, family, I got 3 spots open for class next week. It's a night class, depending on where you are. Central. I'm Central time. I'm still in New Orleans right now, so it's 7 o'clock my time. 7 o'clock Central to 8:30. If you're Eastern, it's 8 o'clock to 9:30 virtual. Okay, and we're gonna be going in, man. We're gonna be going in. We're gonna be showing love to each other, loving on each other, and all of that beautiful shit. You understand? All right. That's that we're gonna lead with love and end with love. You understand that? We're gonna lead with love and end with love. I know you already gave your contact information to sign up for the class, but I missed it. Can you? Yes, no problem at all. No problem at all. Yeah, no problem at all. Yeah, there you go. Instagram, Facebook, and email. Yeah, and I have a bunch of Facebook pages too. So once you find Copprue, you probably see all the other ones because I've been in social media jail so many times for speaking this information. It's crazy. I've been in jail so many goddamn times on this goddamn thing, from YouTube to Facebook to Instagram. I've been in jail so many goddamn times. Okay, one time they shut me down for that for over 3 months. So just know that they don't want y'all hearing this type of shit. It is what it is. You just deal with it because you know what come with it. You know what come with it. It is what. That's what I tell people about Kanye. All right, you think Kanye give a fuck if he lose that money? All right, he already know what come with that shit. You know what come with that shit. And Kanye not even, up there like that. Kanye's still on some Jesus shit, in a sense. But at the same time, he's where he's supposed to be. Okay, because they got people on that level who need to listen. You understand? Okay, so when he start growing, people gonna grow with him. And then he gonna come up here where we are. Okay, all right, understanding himself to be God and there is no God but him. You understand? So yeah, for sure. All right. Hell yeah, family. Hell yeah. So yeah. Any more questions, family? So I think I'm gonna go ahead on and hop off here. Keaton, man, what's up, fam? What's going on with you? They say they can't find Ye. Well, we'll see. We'll see if he come up. We'll see if he come up. We'll see if he come up. We'll see how that go. I know he just did something with I know he came out. I think supposedly came out with some Hitler clothing line or some swastika clothing line, some shit like that. That nigga, yeah, boy, he be wildin', boy. I love that nigga, boy. I love that nigga, man. For real, man. He be doing his thing. It is what it is. But all right, fam. Like I said, man, hit me up if y'all trying to get in this class and everything. 3 spots left if you're trying to get into this thing. And just let me know. Let me know what you want to do. And Tange, I'm gonna hit you up too. I'm gonna hit you up after this. So answer your phone right quick. I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna hit you up right quick, and then I'm gonna go take me a walk out here in this cold. Take me a little walk. A little nighttime right quick. It ain't too cold out there. I hope not, but we'll see. But with that being said, fam, I think I'm gonna go and get on off here. I don't see no more questions popping up. So yeah, that might be it. So I love y'all, man. You know what it is, man. Close fingers because we are one. Understand that and know that. You understand? because we are this particular being right here. We will always be this. We are one entity. We are this ancient darkness family. We are this ancient, beautiful motherfucker right here. You must understand that at all times. You must understand that. Okay? You were in existence before creation. You must understand that. Okay? You were creation before creation. You have no birth date. Do you understand me? You have no birth date. Do you get that? You were in existence before existence. Okay? You were in existence before existence, family. Remember that. Let that seep in. Screenshot this picture. Screenshot this picture, family. Okay? Screenshot this motherfucker. Okay? All right? Because this is you. This is you at one of your most oldest forms. Okay? All right? You're looking at yourself here, family. You're looking at yourself. I want you to know that. I want you to know that. You're looking at you. All right? So with that being said, family, I love y'all, man. You know what it is, man. Peace.